guys, it's Sarah, and today's video is a sad video, for me at least. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, but it's a video. It is Monday, no school day, spring break, so I don't have school. I'm in a church or a funeral home. You can tell this is not my house. So I'm in a funeral home visiting my grandpa, who has passed away last week. Sorry. Go to the bathroom. Okay, so I'm at the funeral home visiting my grandpa, who has passed away last week, and today is the viewing. The viewing is where everybody comes, says hi to each other, and then visits the person who has passed away in their coffin or whatever it is. I don't really know what it is. Coffin, something you put dead people in. I don't really know. Sorry to be rude, but I don't really know. So yeah, and it's really hard for me because I never imagined to say my grandpa is in a better place. I never really imagined to say that quote so early. I'd like to say that when I was at least 22, right? But I'm 12 right now, and 12, yes. And he passed away, and I mean, I guess it was around the time. He was only 74, but it still was a good age. My grandma's 80-something, my grandpa's 65, my great-grandma's 96 or 96, and she still walks around, she still can do everything by herself, except for drive. She can't drive, but she can do everything else. And I just think that if she could do that at 96, then why did he have to die? That's my question. Why? But I guess that's just life. Everything happens for a reason. At least that's what my family says, my sisters. Everything happens for a reason, and there's no need to be sad. The only reason why you're sad is because you know that if you try to be strong, it's just going to break you down more. So when someone dies or you miss someone and you want to cry, but you try to be strong, it's breaking you more, because you know that being strong isn't the answer. It's crying, letting everything out is better than being strong. But you know what? People who be strong, it's okay. You're just you're hurting yourself more and more. So whatever you do, instead of being strong, let it out. Just let it out. So yes, I'm at the funeral home visiting my 74-year-old grandpa who has passed away last week, and it's very hard on me, but I'm surviving it. I tried being strong, and clearly it didn't work. Like I said, it just broke me down more. So I ended up, my eyes started to water, and I shredded like 1 or 2 tears, but besides that, I let it out a little bit. And yeah, and when I let it out more, I either go into a smaller, quieter place, or I come to the bathroom and let it out. And yeah, but it's very hard, but you'll get over it. I know when it happened last week, I was actually very shocked because I never really imagined that it would happen so fast. I was having a great Thursday because it was the last day of school. Not the very last day, it was the last day of school. So I'm having a good Thursday, and then I come in for the rest of the night. It was like 8, and I was like, eating and stuff. I'm cutting up an orange. That's what I was doing. I wasn't eating. I was trying to cut up an orange, and then I hear my grandma talking about my grandpa being like he's dying, and I'm like, my grandpa's dying, and I start to get like worried. Like my eyes are to water, and I have like that squeaky voice when you're like about to cry. You're like, my grandpa's dying. like, I just got really freaked out. Like, what's going on? I just come in from a day of fun, and then I hear my grandma, and she's like, no, don't cry, honey. He's not doing well. I'm like, well, that's supposed to make me feel better? In my mind, like, that's supposed to make me feel better, but it didn't. And then my sister was on her way to pick me up. She was on her way to pick me up, and then next thing you know, she called. I was in the bathroom, but she called me to let me know something, and I didn't know what it was, but she called me that it was important. So I called her back right when I came back into the room and I see my phone, missed call. I called her back and she was crying. I'm like, Bethany, you called me? She's like, yeah, Sarah, I'm sorry, but he's passed away. I'm like, what? She's like, Grandpa has passed away, and I'm sorry, I try to make it there as fast as I can. And I'm like, I started crying. I let it out, and I'm like, it's okay. It is okay. It is not your fault. It's not your fault. It's okay. And it just hurt me because, like, she's crying, blaming it on herself because she didn't pick me up faster or didn't come faster or didn't. She just blamed it on herself, and there's no need to be blamed because it was no one's fault. No one's fault. But anyways, yeah, it was a really hard day today. I actually knew that this was coming. I just didn't think it would happen so fast. But I survived and everything was good, so yeah. But after the viewing, it's from 5 to 9, I believe it's like 7 something, so I think we might leave earlier though. I don't think we'll stay till 9 o'clock, but I don't know. But after the viewing, I think we might get to either dinner or something, because I don't know, we might get dinner and then go back to the hotel, or we will just get dinner and visit family, or visit family then get dinner. I don't really know, but I think we're definitely gonna go out to get dinner. So yeah, but my dad just came down, I think, for like 2 or 3 days, just to, visit everyone, see his dad, of course, and the funeral is tomorrow, so obviously for the funeral. And then every time my dad comes down, I stay with him in the hotel because I want to spend time with him, because my sister, she has a job, right? And she doesn't really get to see my dad. The only time she sees my dad is when she spends time with him, like spends the day with him, and then he drops her off. And then he technically drops her off, and then she doesn't see him for the rest of the night. I see him every day, so I wake. He picks me up. I go with him. Sorry, I pick up. He picks me up. I go with him for the day. We pick up my sisters. He sees my sisters, and then after the day, we had the fun day, and then he drops my sisters off. Then I go with him to the hotel. I go to sleep next to him. I wake up next to him the next morning, and then we do the same thing. Not the same thing, but like we do fun things the next day. But yeah, that's basically my life. And except this time, instead of doing fun things, we're doing sad things. I wanted to make a video about this because I didn't want to miss the video today and video Monday, which I have been doing for a very long time. I was going to do it Sundays, but I totally forgot yesterday, so decided to do Mondays. So yeah, it is really hard. So yeah, I just decided to do this random video for Monday. And yeah, if you guys wanted to see pictures of my grandpa, you guys can follow me on Instagram at TVDFan, or like at TVD_fan774 or TVDFan_774. Either one, but make sure you follow me on Instagram to see some pictures of my grandfather. If you can go to my saved pictures, I made 2 videos of my grandpa, so if you want to, you can take a look at those to see how he is, or what he looks like when he's in his box. Oh, I hate that word. He's in a coffin. I just call it coffin. I don't really know, but yes. Anyways, Sorry this video was so long. If you don't really like it, you don't have to watch it. Just, I hope you enjoyed. Give a like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below what I should do for the next video, next random video Monday. Bye.